In a quiet village located at the edge of the world, far away from noise and modern technology, there was a strange phenomenon that had puzzled its residents for generations. The village was called Al-Sarab, and it was known for a mysterious event that occurred every night without fail, precisely at midnight. This strange event involved a bright light that appeared from one of the nearby mountains and illuminated the sky from a distance. At first, the villagers believed it was a natural phenomenon, but over time they began to notice something even stranger. One evening, Ahmed, a curious young man from the village, decided to venture up the mountain to uncover the source of this strange light. Though he felt uneasy, his curiosity led him to carry on. He took a small lantern and some supplies, setting out at 11 o'clock at night. As Ahmed climbed the mountain, the wind began to pick up, rustling the trees around him. The sound of the wind felt like whispers cutting through the silence. He was scared, but he pressed on, determined to find out the truth. When he reached the summit, it was almost time. Suddenly, the light appeared from afar. It was extraordinarily bright, unlike the moonlight or any natural light he had ever seen before. It swayed and shifted in the sky as if moving on its own, observing everything. Then out of nowhere, everything changed. The light approached him rapidly and grew even brighter as it did. Ahmed's heart raced as the light neared, and he felt the world freeze around him. The light stopped just before reaching him and transformed into something incomprehensible. It turned into a glowing, mist-like entity that hovered in the air. It seemed to study him closely, almost as if examining him. Ahmed, stunned, couldn't move. All he could do was stare at this strange being, which emanated a soft glow and seemed unlike anything he had ever encountered. Suddenly, the entity began to break apart into smaller pieces, each one becoming a miniature, glowing figure darting around him. Ahmed couldn't understand what was happening, but he felt an odd sensation, both of peace and an invisible force surrounding him. Then, just as quickly as it had appeared, everything disappeared. The light, the entity, and the strange atmosphere vanished in mere moments. Ahmed returned to his village in stunned silence, his eyes reflecting the disbelief of what he had just witnessed. He couldn't explain what he had seen to anyone. He had experienced something beyond comprehension. In the following days, strange occurrences began to unfold in the village. People reported vivid dreams and visions, the weather changed without warning, and an unusual calm spread across the village. What was even stranger was the frequent reappearance of the mysterious light on the mountain. Years passed, but Ahmed's story became part of the village's folklore. No one could explain the light, and though time went on, its mystery remained. Some thought it was just a natural phenomenon, but others believed it was something far deeper, something that might never be fully understood. To this day, whenever night falls, the light still appears in the sky, and questions continue to swirl around its origin. It could be just a phenomenon of nature, or it could be something far beyond human understanding.